What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. The Gauntlet Series continues on for the Astell Kern UW100 Mark II or MK2 earbuds. Their next opponent will be one of my top two, well, 1 and 1A. This will be one, either way, one of my top two earbuds. It is the status between 3 ANCs. Now, I really couldn't wait to get to, I couldn't wait to do all of them, but I couldn't wait to get these ones and the next ones up just to see exactly how good these guys are. Again, we're in that deep dark blue water, so let's get to it. All right, for those who want to see a price, specs, and app breakdown for each of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description below. That way you can check out my unboxing videos for both of these, and then you can come back and join us for this Gauntlet Series episode. All right, let's go ahead and pull one of each of these out. As you can see, they're two totally, whoops, I dropped that one. Two totally different form factors. We've got a stem style variation with the between 3 ANCs, and of course we got the in-ear with the Mark IIs. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the 3 ANCs first. As you can see, a very distinct style to their form factor. So like I said, sort of a stem almost. You've got that unique look to them with the rectangular design. The touch controls are up here, as you can see. And then of course you've got the neck here. This portion, these definitely protrude outside the ear. So you gotta be wary of these when taking off clothing and stuff like that that goes over the head. Okay, again, I'm rocking the CP360 ear tips with them, and of course they have this portion here is a wing. You can adjust this. They come with various sizes, so you can adjust that according to the size of your ear well and everything like that, which will also help give you that firm, sturdy fit where it will not come out of your ear. Very comfortable in the process there. At the same time, rather. So again, like I said, a very unique style of earbud. But although very comfortable, in the weight distribution is phenomenal with these, especially with this design. They definitely paid attention to weight distribution when it comes to these earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the Mark IIs. Look at me dropping them. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right, I think I got music playing. Yep. Hey. I don't think I got. Oh yeah, I got music playing out of this one. All right, there we go. All right, matter of fact, let me just put these back. All right, so as we can see here, I had music playing out of one of them, wasn't sure. The pentagon shape, I do like that. Very chunky, these protrude out of the ear as well, but not as wide, not as far out as the 3 ANCs. Again, still weight distribution is fantastic. I really, they feel real good in the ear. Again, CP360 ear tips, but again, a very comfortable earbud to wear long term. I never had a problem with them at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to pull out my phone and we'll take a look at both of these guys in the ear. All right, as you can see here with the 3 ANCs, you do get, doesn't take up a lot of ear well with the wing in. It does give you that stability though. Like I said, you do got different sizes that you can choose from. Again, it takes up, you get a good twist and lock feel into it. It's more garnered towards on the other side of this cartilage here, where it fits inside there, and that way it's not sitting on the cartilage itself and causing you ear fatigue or anything like that. Again, these are like all my other earbuds. I have worn these guys long term. at work or here at home. I never had a problem with them as far as having them in long term. Very comfortable earbud to wear, even though they do protrude out, as you can see. It's literally casting almost a slight shadow on my earlobe there. So that means they are out a little bit further, a lot further rather than your standard earbud, but still very comfortable to wear. And here's a look at the Mark IIs. Zoom in a little bit more. As you can see, the pentagon type shape with the rounded corners fits perfectly. Once you get that twist and lock in, they sit in very nice, very comfortable. They do, like I said, they do stick out a little bit from the ear, but very, very comfortable to wear. Now, again, like I said, proper ear tip for both of these. Well, with the wing combination on the 3 ANCs. Gives you the best fit and feel as far as when I say as far as it fits in your ear, but the seal is so important when it comes to noise canceling. In the Mark II's case, noise isolation or passive noise canceling as well. It helps also with audio as well. So again, very comfortable earbud to wear long term. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and continue our comparison testing. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded or a quiet location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the status between 3 ANC earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Astell Kern UW100 Mark II earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Astell Kern UW100 Mark II earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Astell Kern UW100 Mark II earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Astell Kern UW100 Mark II earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are back in. We're going to do the sound test. We got the 3 ANCs already paired up and in the ear, and we are in their app. As you can see, I have ambient sound mode turned on, so that way I'm not yelling. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on noise canceling. All right, noise canceling, I got the chime. It is turned on, and you can definitely hear the difference. Okay, it's raining here, and now I can't even hear it at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get into our sound settings. And as you can see, we're using my personalized one. Let's go ahead and get in there. Take a look. And this is what I have right now as my sound settings. Found that I get the best overall sound in this setting here. So if you want to pause it and give this a shot, go right ahead and let me know what you think down in the comment section. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to, as you can see, we got our music already queued up. So what we're going to do is, let me see if we, oops, so I don't want to mess that up. All right, let me see if nope, we can't. All right, so what we got here, we do it like that. That way you guys can see the EQ setting. Actually, I already showed you guys that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just get out of here and just go right into the music. You guys saw that my EQ settings and that I'm in noise canceling mode for the 3 ANC. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure we're in our proper listening level where I like it. All right, we're there. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit play and get started. All right, right off the bat, nice volume. Very clear vocals. Vocals are very clear. Very clean. The piano, nice and crisp. You got the detail from the echoing, which is very good. All right. Again, got the echoing as well. And here we go with the rest of the, now we got the rest of the instruments coming in. Soundstage opens up. Very clean sounding. You got that sub bass rumble from the cello, so that detail is there and it's nice and prominent. Again, very clean sound. All right, now we got the vocal, this background vocalist come in, or chorus rather. Again, it's got that almost that like that wide open sound, so it sounds like they're all in this like area here. So again, got that, you hear that one violin that stands out, nice detail. Very clean sounding vocals there. I really, just crisp sounding. I really enjoyed that. Just crystal clear. Very, I can't say much about it. I can't say too much about it. It is really, really good sounding. All right, so let's go ahead and go into our bass song. Man, that sounds really good. All right, here we go. E40. All right. Now that bass is hitting. This is what I'm talking about. You get that bass thump, and the sub bass rattles, and it rattles your ears. And it doesn't dissipate too soon. It does fade away, but not too fast. And I love it. Okay. Vocals, nice and clean and clear. Now that remember okay, the tinny sound. Now I mentioned it before during this Gauntlet series. It's not as bad with these earbuds. It's there, but it's not as bad. But again, vocals are still crystal clear. Again, it might be hit the way it hits my ear. I don't know. That's what it needs to be. Very clean. Vocals crystal clear. That bass is just, it hits and it's just. Man, that just rumbles. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sub bass, that bass hit, and then that sub bass rumble. Combine that with the crystal clear vocals. Again, that auto tune, it just hits my ear different and it gives that little tinny sound to it. Other than that, it's very crystal clear sound. All right, let's go ahead with Going Home. Again, right off the bat, that sub bass rumble from the keyboard, a nice warm start. Nice with the drums. Oh man, that is such a clean sound. Nice and sharp, but not too overpowering with the lead saxophone. But man, this is fantastic sound. Excuse me. The reason why this is one of my best. All right, great sound. Here comes a high note. Oh, sounds so good. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Again, wides out, balanced sound. Just sounds so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, it sounds so good. I can't even describe how good these guys make this song. So, like I said, I've said this before in other videos with these earbuds. It's like when you get the right earbuds and you get that one song that is, they just do the song justice. They just do it so much justice. And these are one of those earbuds out there in the world that does songs like that so much justice that it just sounds so good, and you just want to continue to listen all day. At least that's my opinion. It does such a good job with that song. That's one of my favorites of all time, by the way. And just to get the right one, the right set of earbuds in, that gives you the feeling that you get when you listen to your favorite song. It's worth the price alone, in my opinion. All right, so I'm getting a little off track here. Let me rein it back in. Great sound overall with these. Like I said, just phenomenally sounding. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get this swapped out. We're going to put the Mark IIs up and run them through the sound test. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We got the Mark IIs all paired up and in the air. We are in their app. Let me go ahead and turn on ambient. All right. Okay, I got ambient sound. I turned it on so that way I'm not yelling. As you can see, we do have my EQ settings here. We're going to dive into that real quick, but I want to bring something to your attention. Down here at the bottom here, there's a thing that calls, as they mentioned, DAC filter. You can go in and make these subtle changes to the DAC that these guys have built in. I did go ahead and make that change there. We're going to see how that sound. I originally had it here at the sharp roll off. So what I did is I went ahead and put it down. Off camera, I was doing a little bit of testing. I wrote some other songs other than the ones that we have on that we do the testing with. It really, I really didn't. I just went ahead with them. I didn't see like a really big difference in those songs, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it up against and with the songs that we use in the testing. Some of them you did see it. I did see a difference, a slight difference. So we're gonna go ahead and see if I change this DAC filter to short delay roll off. We're gonna see how that goes. So. And that in combination with ambient sound being turned off and my EQ settings to see how that pairs up. Trying to give them all the advantage possible when it comes to these. I forgot to mention that in the previous previous editions of this Gauntlet series, but this setting has been there for all of them. I'm just wanting to see if this happens to change things. I just wanted to keep that 100 with you guys because I don't want you to seem like I'm shortchanging you at all when it comes to these Gauntlet series. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get, we can't. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my EQ setting. There it is. If you want to pause it and try it. And also, let's go back one more time. On your DAC filter, I have it set to delay, short delay, slow roll off. That's what that is there. So we're gonna go ahead and jump out of here. We're gonna jump right into our music. We got old money queued up. We are at our optimum listening level. So let's get it. Again, nice volume. The volume has always been has never been a problem with these earbuds. They get great natural volume with them. Again, sharp, nice, not sharp, but nice, clear, crisp vocals. The piano in the background sounds very nice and sharp, nice and crisp rather, and you get the echoing detail, which I like. Now here we come with the rest of the instruments in. Nice sound. Nice wide spread. Opens up the sound stage. Again, that sub bass from the cello is there, but it's fleeting. All right, now again, still, mids and highs are phenomenal with these. Vocals are crystal clear. Sounds really great. Now here we got the chorus coming in. Now I got them on both sides of my head now as far as the vocals go. Nice detailing with the violin. So such a great sound. It sounds really good. All right, let's go ahead and get into our second song here. Great sound though. Again, the lack of bass is what really gets me on these, but let's go ahead, keep it going. All right. Not the lack of bass, but the lack of power in the bass. Like again, here in this song, the bass knock hits, you get that, but the sub bass rumble is gone. and going. Like, it's going just as quick. But you get that sub bass knock, and I just wish it was a little bit more powerful of a knock there. But again, the mids and highs, nice and clear, crisp. I'm not going to harp on that auto-tune anymore, but you know how I feel about that. Again, nice sound. It's just, that bass is just what's getting me. All right, here comes E40. Got great sound, nice clear vocals. Just missing. All right, again, got great vocals and everything. The lyrics and everything like that. It's just, they're just crystal clear. Audiophile style, in my opinion. I know for all you audiophiles out there, I think these are the ones, if you're looking for earbuds, I think these are the ones for you. Again, I just wish the bass was a little bit more powerful on these earbuds. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song, Going Home. All right, again, not as a warm sound to start off as the 3 ANCs, but again, good sound. Sounds good. Now here we got the lead saxophone in now. Nice and sharp. Yes, very sharp. Very nice. Not too piercing as sharpness, but still a really good sound. Nice. Again, balanced between the lead saxophone and the background instruments. All right, here comes the high note. Oh, just fantastic. Now we got the rest of them coming in. Rest of the band. Soundstage opens up. This is a great listen. I really can't complain other than the fact that there's not a lot of bass in it. Other than that, it's a great sound. It's a great listen to. I really enjoy it. I'm getting a lot of the detail out of it. All right, so just really good. I just lost my train of thought there. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, and I'm going to come back with my pick in this Gauntlet Series edition. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on episode number 5 of the Gauntlet Series for the Astell Kern AK UW100MKIIs or MK2 earbuds, and their opponent in this one is the status between 3 ANCs. And I'm going to be honest with you guys on this. Completely different. There is no doubt about these. Let's go ahead and just talk about each of them individually. Obviously, we got the 3 ANCs. We got great audio all the way through on all 3 songs. These with the triple driver setup and just their fine tuning on top of the EQ settings. These guys sound phenomenal. All right, when you go to the first song, you got the crispness of the vocals and the piano. You got the depth of the background instruments and detail, not to mention, of those instruments. And of course, you got the detail of the sub bass from the cello. And then of course, when you got the vocals from the lead vocalist in the chorus, crystal clear, almost a spatial audio feel to them. These guys definitely come to play in that. And then moving on over to the bass on E40, the bass hits hard, sub bass rumbles fantastic. Again, crystal clear vocals, and you know how I feel about the iTunes. It just hits my ear different, gives me that a little bit. It wasn't as bad with these guys though, I have to admit. Certain high, certain I guess ending of the verses, when he hits that end, it seems like it's a little bit of a piercing sound to it. It's not as bad with the 3 ANCs. It's there, but it's not as bad. But again, other than that, crystal clear vocals, bass, fantastic, sub bass, great. I just can't, you can't knock that. Then going into our final song, Going Home, nice warm start, gave me the detailing of the sub bass rumble from the keyboard being played. And then, of course, you got the drums, you got the depth of bass there. And then, of course, the lead saxophone was nice and crisp, not overpowering, but obviously out in front. And then, of course, you got the rest of the instruments coming in, the rest of the band being played. That's opened up the soundstage very nicely, and you definitely could pick and choose the instruments in the background. That's how clear and detailed that was. A very, very good to listen to. A lot of people downplay these earbuds. I don't. These are probably some of the best earbuds. These are some of the best earbuds out right now. It's going to be hard to knock these off my top tier. I mean, you really got to come with it to get these guys, but these are phenomenal sounding earbuds. Just one of my best out. All right, so let's go ahead and switch over to the Mark IIs. Excuse me, sorry. Again, very good sound. Again, they lean more to the mids and highs than they do the lows. Again, like I said, I did do the DAC filtering. I changed that again. Still, the bass got a little bit better. But let's go ahead and walk through the apps. All right, so as you can see, we got the, as far as the first song, it sounds fantastic. Although the sub bass from the cello was near non-existent, it did show up a little bit, but not to my liking. Other than that, the mids and highs were great. The vocals were fantastic. The string instruments were great. It sounded like they were made for that type of song. Now going into the E40 song with the heavy bass, you got the thump, you got the knock, and it wasn't as powerful, but then the sub bass rumble dissipated so quickly. I really didn't get it. You can enjoy it, but you really got to listen for it. It was really, it's good. I just wish it didn't dissipate as fast as it did. And other than that, crystal clear vocals, again, that auto-tune piercing is there. I told you I'm not going to harp on it too much, but it's there, and it caught my ear. But other than that, it was a very crystal clear vocals, very nicely done. And then you go into the third song, Going Home. Again, like I said, it wasn't as warm of a sound, but still sound great. I ain't gonna lie, it sounded great. You didn't get as much bass from the keyboard at the beginning, or the drums, but you did get a nice sharp, comfortably sharp lead saxophone, and then when you got the background instruments come in, that they sound fantastic too. It was a nice listen to. It was a really good listen. Like I said, I really can't take much away from that song when it comes to these earbuds, other than the fact that the lack of bass in it. All right, so now, okay, I'm not even going to fool around with you guys and go through this. So the one that I would take if I had to choose between these two would be the 3 ANCs. Why? Because it's a better overall sound than on the Mark IIIs, although the Mark IIIs are great for like the audiophile, the mids and highs. Guys and girls out there that defer that version of sound. They're not really, don't really care about the bass and everything like that. But the mids and highs are definitely there for them, and they make it sound great, especially on certain songs. They're fantastic. But I will go with the 3 ANCs. They got the best overall sound out between these two, and I'm pretty much out there in the industry. They sound fantastic in these. And again, I do like the Mark IIs, but putting them up against the 3ANCs, in my opinion, there's no contest. Okay, I'm sorry, there is no contest to me. I did especially after doing this test, this head-to-head, it goes to show that these guys reign, one of the two that reign supreme in my opinion. So 3ANCs get my pick on this one. Let's continue. All right, so this has been the Gauntlet Series episode number 5 for the Astell Kern AK UW100MKII or Mark II earbuds, and their opponent in this one is the status between 3ANCs. If you like what you see, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue this Gauntlet Series, I got one more for this one. The finale is next, and of course I got other Gauntlet Series lined up, not to mention unboxings and head-to-heads and things of that nature. Go and hit the like button. Oh, excuse me, hit the subscribe button. Of course, hit the like button, but hit the subscribe button. Then hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this and others drop on the channel. You can also follow me on my social media sites. That way you're notified of unboxings and everything like that. And also, let's see, what else is there? I think that's everything. Hey guys, this has been a great head-to-head. This has been a great series. I've had a lot of fun doing it. We still got one more left. So stay strapped in for that. And I'll see you on the next one. 3ANCs get the win. Still a great pair of earbuds, the Mark IIs. I'll talk to you later. Peace.